Yo, assalamu alaikum. This is the KIK representing the POBUMS Society. Just want to talk to y'all for a few seconds about the shooting that occurred last week. This video isn't to condemn the Aurora Police Department, but it's just to raise awareness and ask some questions before this gets out of hand. Now, if you're a police officer, when you leave your house in the morning, honestly, you don't know if you're coming back home. It's a very dangerous job, very stressful job, and a very demanding job. And at the other end of that, if you're stopped by the police and you happen to be black, you don't know if you're coming home either, because you don't know the mental state that the police officer is in, whether they treat you fairly, whether they go by the book, or whether they just do some outlandish, ridiculous stuff. So you don't know. Now, I say that to say this. I was at the press conference at the Aurora Police Department, and according to the Aurora Police Chief, the call that came in to the station wasn't a call about a mental crisis. The call was about a man who was armed with knives who was arguing with family members. So the police showed up. But my thing is this. This is the question that I want to ask. If the police department has been to that house before, then you've dealt with this person before, and you know that he has mental issues, mental concerns, mental health issues. From the personal conversations I've had with people that live in that neighborhood, and from the text that I received, they said the police have been to the house several times. I don't know, I wasn't there. This is just from the personal conversations and from the text I received. If you are a police officer and you've been to a house before and you know a person there that has mental concerns, isn't there some type of warning in the police database system or a warning that goes off that says this house has a person that has mental health concerns? I just think that's common sense. I don't know if that's already in play or not. So even if the call came into the police station and the caller didn't specifically say this is a call about mental health concerns, that warning should have triggered and still said this house has a person that has mental health issues. The Aurora Police Department has been talking about their CIU, Crisis Intervention Unit, since 2020. They even did an event with the Civilian Review Board explaining the CIT and the CIU. From my understanding and from what I was told, that the CIU unit only works like, I don't know. I should say this. They don't work on weekends, right? So that's what I was told. Then they work from the morning, this hour to this hour, and then like they work from the afternoon from this time to that time. And even when you call the phone number, it rings and rings, and sometimes you cannot get through. Or when you do get through, they give you a phone number to they give you another phone number to call. To me, that's ineffective. If you have a CIU unit, a crisis intervention unit, that's not available 24/7 and cannot be activated within 5 minutes of a call saying that it's a mental crisis, or activated 5 minutes within a call from a house, and then it pings and says this house has a mental health, a person at this house that has mental health issues, then your program is ineffective. And in Aurora, from what I saw, they said that the CIU unit is an officer and a mental health counselor. Then there's another officer with a mental health counselor. So for the whole Aurora, you have 2 CIU units for the whole Aurora. Does that make sense? For the whole Aurora, you have 2 CIU units. Also, the program is funded through grant money. It's not funded through money out of the Aurora Police Department's budget. It's funded with grant money. So it's just questions that have to be asked. Now, I have not seen the video, so I don't know what happened. According to what I heard, he had multiple knives. Some people said he had one knife. Some people said he had knives in his socks and shoes. I don't know. But I do know you cannot be a police department and boast about a CIU program for over 3 years, and then you get a call to a house that you know that you've been there before and the person has mental health issues, and there's no CIU unit called. I mean, I don't know. I haven't had an opportunity to talk to the family. I don't know if I will get the opportunity to talk to the family. But it's just something we have to be aware of. And also, if you're Black and you're dealing with mental health issues, or you know somebody that's dealing with mental health issues and you have to call the authorities on them, make sure you tell them that this person is having a mental health crisis. And that can hopefully help the police deal with it accordingly. Because you know, and I know, when it comes to us, is pull triggers first and ask questions later. So not to condemn the Aurora Police Department or anything like that, but these are just questions that the community are asking. And from the press conference, it was cut short so abruptly that even the reporters were like, they didn't know what was going on. So according to the police chief, it is an ongoing investigation, so they haven't released names or anything like that. But I was also told the officer that shot this person, he has a history of being aggressive in the community. I don't know the officer. This is what I was told by multiple people. I'm not going to say his name, but he has a history of being aggressive. Now, when the video comes out, it may be the officer just had to shoot to defend his life. Maybe he was being attacked. Maybe the person didn't obey the commands or the instructions to disarm. I don't know, but I do know the program. If this is the end result of the program, then the program is not effective. So that's all I want to say. It's KIK. Peace out. If you seen the video or know where the video was at, because from what I know so far, the Aurora Police Department has not released the body cam video. So I don't know. So all right, peace.